Welcome back to Definitely Not Definitive. I'm Ken.
And I'm Bethany.
And we're just a giddy couple in love that loves reacting to some Genshin Impact.
Ooh, giddy. He gave us a new one.
I gave us a new one. It's Wildcard Wednesday, everybody. So happy Wildcard Wednesday. Every Sunday we release a schedule, and for Monday through Friday we have reactions. Wednesday we leave open, and this one is for Genshin Impact. I guess a new version trailer came out, 2.4, so we're going to react to all the version trailers. So I wanted to actually get some more character trailers so we could see know all the characters a little bit better that are maybe in these trailers. But they add trailers really fast to this, it feels like. And so I felt like if we waited any longer, this video would be 4 hours long. We're gonna go on for a ride here, all right?
Windborn Outlander, as you set off on your journey once again, you must remember that the journey itself has meaning.
Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the Statue of the Seven.
Okay.
Venti, the bard that sits around doing nothing all day? He was once such a gentle child, now so full of rage and suffering.
Oh yeah.
I will not stand for such impertinence.
That's cool.
Right? What was that?
I, Fischl, Princess Endeavor Ertelan.
The cool girl from the bridge that I liked that one time?
Let's dance!
Let's
If I
dance.
tell you the story with a performance, will you believe me? Time for takeoff!
Sacred name, Fortune Preserver. One step closer. Maybe soon I shall finally uncover the truth of this
I
world.
swear by my sword!
With sword comes shadow. Blazing delight!
Yeah, the little mini pyro. That last guy reminded me of Leon from Kingdom Hearts.
I can see that.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
This is the largest one we've seen so far.
The Fatui! They're attacking the Glacial Ballista!
Let's see. Will the nation that has lost its deity
Oh.
discover ancient malice once more?
Farewell, old friend.
I am the least adept with the bow, and that is precisely why I must master it.
Good attitude.
Shouldn't let your guard down.
Let's give himself a challenge.
Nothing can be accomplished without rules or standards.
He's fast.
Mm-hmm. I believe he's on your team.
Think you can bully me?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, rock on!
Gee, Luke. Oh, I can't stand him. They are special!
Okay.
Do you know the story of Durin and this mountain?
So pretty.
I don't know.
Snow gathers atop this mountain and never melts, which is a most curious phenomenon. In fact, I believe that the very sword in your hand has Durin's remains in it.
You think there'd be a lot more snow on there if it never
What I
melts?
find to help me, if not you. Into position! Prepare for battle!
Getting a little cold?
Oh, wow.
Genius. But I don't think I'm any genius. Moment of birth!
My job is to honor my contract with Rex Lapis.
All hail!
nice to de-stress.
I made a new discovery while sketching nearby. There's an area up ahead that's quite remarkable.
That's gorgeous.
The truth of this world. What could it be?
Kill that ice beast. She looks like she's got skill.
Was the two of us meeting really a good thing?
Look at her. She's so happy in the middle.
She is. Sorry.
You got some in your eye?
Yeah,
Happy on here?
I think so.
Yeah. Oh wow.
Such a beautiful lantern. How is it made? Wow. So many stalls.
So curious. That's a firework display.
It's beautiful. I think those are the floating lanterns.
Yeah.
Come,
Like
try
what?
your hand at Theater Mechanicus.
There seems to be something mysterious about this photographic apparatus.
If you're able to, could you try to convince Xiao to go with you?
Their voices. I can always hear them. If you cannot bring yourself to kill, speak my name. Evil conquering! Do not judge Adepti by your mortal ideals. Cry!
Cry. Oh, he was pissed. Wait, strike a pose.
Yeah. All that glitters.
2 out of 3. All right.
So, Traveler, the Mondstadt Windbloom Festival. Do you like it?
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Come on, put your skills to the test.
Alright, so this is just
Come
showing
enjoy the
much more of the
Windbloom
gameplay.
Festival.
Oh, fun!
Oh. So I mastered the bow.
Yeah. Yeah. Benji just okay. Let's say I thought he was the only one playing out in the field by himself.
if I was on your adventure team?
Could I ask you for some guidance on my chivalric training?
I'm still feeling quite uncomfortable. I feel much better now.
Well, it's a little embarrassing to say, but... look out!
Unofficial business?
How's the research going?
Pirate. Alright.
Windbloom,
Don't
that's the name of the town, and that's very, like,
the dirty work.
French.
Yeah. This one wasn't my favorite, but you know, I showed a little bit more of the gameplay.
For me.
You can't run!
this guy.
You've got skills.
I'm just like see a little bit of terror in your eyes. I love her.
If it is fated, we will meet again.
Okay.
It must have been about 4 or 5 days ago. There were a few men who came through here carrying baskets and picks. I guess that could have been them. And there was a child staggering in front of them.
Demon child.
This is I, Ishtaha, forged of elemental crystal.
Okay.
The enraged earth will not absolve you!
This guy again.
You stand upon your tomb. Quake!
There is a fine line between good and evil.
This is order. It was humanity that attacked the ley lines that sustained me. So here lies the wisdom of the gods.
He looks like a Stegosaurus meets a snapping turtle meets a bull.
Hey, wait a minute.
I think that's what they were going for.
Count as martial arts? Ready for trial. Incinerate! Breath of the flame! Inadmissible evidence! Well, I guess I've mastered both the pen and the sword.
People tell me that if I just spoke more softly, others may find it easier to forgive me. But the only reason they think that way is because they've never been branded a pariah before.
Alright, so she's there, Elsa.
You. Freeze to the core!
Yeah.
Eye for an eye! Vengeance will be mine!
This Serenity Pot is all yours now.
Everyone in this just looks like they're like having so much fun. Like all the characters.
Yeah, they really do.
It's just such a got such a happy vibe, this game.
You needn't worry about that. I've already arranged for a certain little helper to await you within this teapot. She will explain everything you need to know about it.
So this is more just gameplay stuff.
Look at the pretty scenery.
Yeah. I want him to fight! Throw in a big bad monster somewhere. No, it's cool. We'll just chill on this mountaintop and take in the scenery. Alright. You do you.
Master Jean, I want to ask for some time off because I want to go somewhere.
Oh, speaking of which, I still have a promise to keep to Klee. Those fish won't blast themselves.
Awesome.
I got a terrible
Falcor.
letter and need to go to
I'm
a
not cool with
certain
that.
place. Totoko is very important to me.
What, little one?
Lose to Totoki. Coming along to the rolling waves? It's so romantic.
It has something of the unknown about it and seems to have its fair share of dangers. And yet...
That looks like the
nature
opening
is all
stage of
part
Kingdom
its
Hearts.
beauty.
I need to bring Jumpy Gummies, Dodoko, and myself. Let's go!
See, so much fun! What's that?
It almost look like Curious George.
It's like she's an airplane. And she just throws bombs. Happiest little pirate on the planet.
Midsummer Island Adventure. Nice.
Okay.
Wicked girl of flame, you have finally arrived. I've waited far too long. You dare face me, though such courage is admirable, but it is now meaningless because...
Oh, that's cool.
This is what I'm talking about.
Even in battle, she was like,
Yeah. Guess she gets fun in battle too. She's intense.
When the vision bearer dies, the light in their vision will fade away.
Organizing the clash is my way of uncovering hidden talents, and hopefully this time, getting a vision to glow again.
Your opponent is new to the clash. He has quickly become the dark horse of the tournament.
The vision is missing.
The sounds of nature turn into a clamor of noise during stormy weather. The winds are coming.
Clouds high. The birds come!
In the outset, supposing each of the 7 Archons had their criteria for granting visions to living beings, then does the current Electro Archon now doubt these criteria, or even the act in and of itself? There will come a day when I too shall wish to understand the answers to eternity from her. The voyage to Inazuma is a treacherous one. You will be plagued by a perpetual tempest the entire trip. The part of your journey that lies after the storm may well prove to be the most arduous.
So you're the Debbie Downer of this group.
fun. I want to go like into battle with a little ship. Ooh, that's a big dude.
She's chopping him right at the knees.
She's trying. It's a big
Don't do that we just saw.
What are those?
I don't know. Oh, they're awesome though.
It's like giant cupcakes come to life or something.
Okay.
So is this like tennis? Like,
Yeah.
When you play tennis with yourself and you hit it against a wall?
Wall? Yeah, could be.
Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity.
Pretty.
The Almighty Shogun, focused exclusively on our single goal of implementing eternity.
I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun. But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to. When a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition.
It must be a possession, right? I see. That reminds me. It seems that his vision was recently confiscated.
It's just like that feeling of
It's like the prophecy in Harry Potter.
That something is
Yeah.
missing.
For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths.
Oh, this one was crazy.
So, my intuition was correct. The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores.
That was your intuition? Seems pretty complex, but like.
Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the Almighty Shogun,
The lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential at present in Inazuma. In the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Now, it is time for me to honor my word. I await your instruction. My apologies.
My apologies as I kick your ass.
Kamisato art, Sumetsu! Do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt Decree is tantamount to challenging a deity. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
Allow me to introduce myself. A festive reprise!
Firework.
I'm Yoimiya. Great to meet you.
She's fun.
Mm-hmm.
Fire hazard!
Now I'm picking like cousin of Kung Lao's ass.
At your disposal. And away I go! Ninjutsu!
In addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sango no Miya on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group.
Remove all threats to eternity! By order of the Almighty Shogun!
Adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army.
The resistance never betrays its own.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryo Commission?
The wait is over, my comrades.
That can't be the guy.
She's the stone. She's the sword of the stone. She's the stone.
You will be inlaid upon this statue.
Awesome. The immovable god and eternal. Oh, that was such a cool one.
All right.
Repeat after me. 3, 2, 1. 1,
3,
2,
2, 1.
3.
1, 2, 3.
You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located in Sango no Miya. But after she struck down our protector deity, the shrine was abandoned.
Everyone knows that.
Recently, some of our soldiers started showing symptoms of accelerated aging.
If that's the case, then the peace talks are likely a trap.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized.
Signora's the one behind all this? Ugh, not her again!
Have you learned your lesson now? The way you follow
Oh!
like a dark shadow.
So she's like the Maleficent.
I was thinking the same thing. But like she's like kind of cooler than Maleficent.
Even ashes will remain.
She's got a better costume.
Yeah.
Let's get them! Protect Madame Kujo!
I will do everything within my power to defend my family's honor.
Strike! Storm the front!
You Kujo scum! Colluding with the Fatui isn't low enough for you already.
Kujo scum, I know you're on the wrong
Take
side.
everything away from us.
To survive hardship, you must prepare for hardship.
Got a little fish friend.
He prepares for hardship, so you know.
Rest and rebuild! Covenant of the Deep!
Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again?
Raiden.
Shine down! Now you shall perish!
She looks pretty badass. Whoa.
Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you?
That's it. Just like that. Eternity stretches
What's
things
happening?
out over a long time. But each moment within it becomes all the more fragile.
I'm sorry, who are you?
Yeah, and you're the one that has the stupid outfit on. I don't know if you should be laughing at anybody.
I don't know, he's got sort of like Raiden's hat, but with ornaments.
This is starting to feel like chili pepper weather. Did you happen to see how the city looked on the way over here? Everyone's getting ready for the Moon Chase Festival. I'm taking part in this year's Masterful Chefs. If possible, I'd like you to be my culinary consultants. There is one dish that perhaps you could try making for me.
We have 2 extraordinary talents this year. I'm interested to see their choice of dishes.
Okay, without further ado, let the cooking commence. Begin.
As soon as the melody began, my mind began to drift, and I could hear the sound of someone playing along with me. Come, try it for yourself. It's all yours.
Jam session. You guys can't all play the same instrument though.
Never thought I'd run into familiar faces so far from home.
This place, yes, this used to be my dominion.
It's the sense of
Gingerbread Man?
monsters. The aroma of battle.
I don't care how strong they are. They'll ashes when I'm finished with them.
Please, allow me to assist you in battle with Shikifuda and Onmyodo.
Ah, the monsters here are strong. Fierce fighting awaits us. It would appear that this place is some sort of combat training ground. There's nothing but fighting and slaughter to be had here. Now that we're all here, what do you say we get to the bottom of this?
Where are we headed this time?
That's some cool moves.
Mm-hmm.
Don't get too close! Here's backup!
Yeah, it's kind of cool. Oh!
Whoa.
I like that little ending there. Into the Perilous Labyrinth.
Labyrinth.
Great name.
Uh-huh.
With this newfound strength, I will defend those who fight alongside me. Protecting my soldiers doesn't just mean having a robust defense in place. It means going on the attack. The key to seizing victory in battle lies in remembering the meaning of battle and employing the right tactics to generate momentum.
It's like a wolf with a dragon.
Pull in! Keep your weapon at the
Canine
ready.
warrior. Okay.
Never know
Yeah.
what's around the corner.
Did he just have that dragon with polio?
Press the advantage!
I thought he said polio, but he's...
The Tenryou Commission recently issued an arrest warrant.
Arataki Ito. We've been trying to apprehend him recently.
People see Oni cause trouble again. That'll defeat the whole purpose of the sacrifice we made.
Come on, men. We won't get away this time. Just give yourself up, Arataki. A long time ago, I picked up this rare paper charm. It's very precious to me. When it gets torn, this place goes up in smoke.
Idiot Oni. What did you say, little one? Go on. Say it to my face.
You got a lot going on, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Ooh.
showtime! Oh, coming through! Step aside. Ito's back in town.
Sweet.
You've had your fun. Now it's goodbye.
Shut up, would ya?
Necessarily like his wardrobe, but his weapon choice is very cool. Seems super powerful.
The transcendent and miraculous are not the only things to which human beings aspire. They pursue the everyday, the ordinary, to a far greater extent than I would have ever imagined. This mountain we stand on is a cradle of life's profoundest mysteries, a vast and terrifying hotbed of possibilities.
People are put off by the cold and don't realize that there is much to explore beneath the icy exterior.
Are you here to build a snowman too? Let's combine our forces and build ourselves a huge snowman.
Technically built
It'll
like
be a
an
ton
evil
of fun.
snowman.
What's on your mind? You seem a little distracted.
Some of my alchemy notes are missing. We do not yet know the identity of our thief. Please take care.
Dragonspine has become more dangerous than it used to be.
Avalanche!
Albedo, what the devil do you think you were doing?
Saving your ass.
Shadows amidst snowstorms. Not a bad name.
Mm-hmm.
Rebuild the Jade Chamber? That's a huge project.
That
The
sounds like a
Jade
big
Chamber
project.
belongs in the sky amongst the clouds.
Whoa, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
When I first set foot in the Jade Chamber, I stood at the edge of the platform and looked down upon Liyue Harbor, far below. However, it is not only out of consideration for myself that I have built the Jade Chamber anew at this time. I hope the Jade Chamber will always float in the skies above Liyue Harbor, bearing witness to the prosperity and peace of the human world.
Deep down inside, I wish I could slow down time. I feel very fortunate to be right here, enjoying the fireworks, and enjoying the view of Liyue Harbor.
Perhaps the little girl was not as brave as the opera makes her out to be.
Transfiguration! Do your master's bidding!
They got some good titles.
Mm-hmm.
This took a darker turn.
Let the flames of redemption burn! From the ashes to this world anew. How brightly burns the truth! Hear the inferno's call!
It's not gonna be easy to deal with. I don't think my fleet can take it on their own.
Wait! Joy, wait!
If it came to it, I could always destroy another Jade Chamber.
I hope that's true.
All right, so that was super fun, and I think the one that was my favorite was the one that was like kind of like super out there and a little bit complex, and like it was talking about your ambitions, and, like how they could be stolen. And I think it was it Raiden that had like this sword taken out of her, and you were like, "She's the stone." Then she's taken out.
The stone. She's the stone.
She's the stone, and she's yeah.
And she's King Arthur all at once.
So that one I think was my favorite. I mean. I like the ones that kind of had more of like, you know, the bad guys and the story like kind of going on there than the ones that were just kind of showing like the festivals and some of the more gameplay. Not that I'm not interested in the gameplay, but I just enjoyed those other ones. The cinematic ones more.
I have to say, like, I'm just blown away by the artwork in these.
Yeah.
I mean, they are so beautiful. The settings are gorgeous. I love how, you know, different ones will have sort of a different... almost like a different geographical theme. Like one felt very much like Belle's hometown in Beauty and the Beast. Like it had that, it even had like French music playing, and it seemed like the little town in France. And then, you know, you had some of these gorgeous settings that looked very much like Japan and I'm blown away by the attention to detail, both in the settings, in the costumes of these characters. I mean, it's just gorgeous.
I'd like to know if there are some cutscenes out there for the story for Genshin Impact. For playing it, I don't know if it's a game that we're gonna get to play in.
Very long list right now.
Yeah, we have a very long list, and the games that kind of like are like never ending, the free to play, never ending kind of games are a little bit harder. They're very it's a big time investment. I played some before, mainly Marvel games, Marvel Strike Force, Marvel Contest of Champions, and just I'm interested in checking out more for Genshin Impact. It's like I said, everyone just seems like they're having a great time, and it's super fun.
There's a strong adorability factor in so many of these characters.
Yeah, there's definitely.
It's a nice.
Phil, airplane.
Yeah.
Run.
It's just a nice change of pace. I feel
from
like,
the blood and guts of like Mortal Kombat and Doom Glory kills and.
Well, or I was just gonna say the stress of everyday life, the reality of paying bills and then watching the news and making sure that you get to work and everything gets done at work. I mean, there's something very lighthearted about this that even in some of the more darker toned.
Yeah, I agree. Our Resident Evil, we watch some dark stuff for being such light and happy people.
We do, and this seemed like light. This seemed like the kind of escapism that would be beneficial to someone if you're going to need some escapism from the stress and responsibilities of the everyday world. This felt like one where you could go and come out of it feeling a little bit lighter. Well said.
So give us some more suggestions for videos to react to for Genshin Impact. We want to do I think the miscellany videos that are out there. I think that's more like the similar vein of the character demos that we had checked out before. But yeah, and then I guess when the new versions come out for the trailers, we'll be up to date, so we won't have to do them all at once. We'll just be able to do them one at a time. And just keep in mind that our reaction for Genshin Impact, all version trailers up to 2.4.
is definitely not definitive.